Admiralty are to receive a medal for their part in the battle on the 1st of June. You must have been mentioned, sir. By some miracle I was. I did not think the Admiral knew my name. He did not, however, mention a number of captains, who I am certain shall feel they have been slighted. I expect there will be a great deal of resultant ill will. Wickham nodded. As there was nothing new in this, admirals always had their favourites. Have you any news, sir? Are we given orders? I have been given orders. You are to rest and recover. Wickham nodded and glanced away, blinking. Where is Raisonnable bound, if a mere landsman may ask? You are no landsman, Wickham, but only temporarily aground. The spring tide will float you off. I am the captain of the Raisonnable no more, but have been given a new ship. One you are more than a little familiar with. Themis is her name. A fine frigate, with a black character. Themis, sir? Indeed, and we are sent on convoy duty into the Baltic, with most of your old shipmates aboard. Why, sir, when away? Mayhap I will be recovered enough to take ship with you. We sail within the week, but I expect you to buckle down and recover, so you will be shipshape when we return. Mr. Stevens has informed me that it is likely we will be sent to the West Indies, after the hurricane season has passed. November, sir? Not before December, I should think. That gives you some goodly amount of time to complete your refit and resume your station aboard. I shall set the dockyard hands to work on my ailing limb immediately, sir. I am happy to hear it. The midshipman's berth has become a nursery, full of children who do not know which end is which, and I am talking about their person, not the ship. I need you back to instruct these boys in the finer points of being an officer in His Majesty's Navy. Wickham grinned. I remember, sir, when I first set foot aboard in my new rig, with gleaming buttons and snow-white breeches. Yes, I remember my first days as well. I could hardly comprehend a thing that went on around me. I was the same, sir. And then a new young lieutenant came aboard, and taught us all what service meant. You know those new lieutenants, all brash and thinking they know all. I hope to be one myself some day. You are an excellent acting lieutenant, Wickham, and not in the least brash or all-knowing. Why, I should recommend you to any theatre company, you are so convincing. This almost put a hint of colour into the midshipman's face, and he appeared to search for something to say. I have been reading the papers, Wickham offered, one-handed. He tried to smile. Do you think that Robespierre can survive the summer? I do not know, Hayden said, feeling his spirits sink. He had had no news of his family in France for many months. The committee is sending anyone to the guillotine almost without trial. A mere accusation is enough to take a man's head. It is a frightening time to be French. There must be a backlash against this. There must be a return to reason. The door opened then, and Lady Hattingale entered. Immediately, Hayden rose to his feet. Please sit, Captain Hayden, she said. I am but a nursing sister here. Your ministrations have worked a small miracle, Hayden observed. This midshipman appears well on his way to a full recovery. He's doing splendidly, but forcing him to rest is my greatest contribution, which he resists at all times. Perhaps, Captain, you might order him to stay abed until the doctor allows him to quit it. Mr. Wickham, I hereby order you to rest until this good nurse and the physician allow you to rise. In fact, you are to follow their instructions in every detail. Do you comprehend what I am saying? Wickham nodded submissively. Aye, sir. I shall do all within my power to be a better invalid. But it is not in my nature. No, Hayden responded. It is not. But you will be back aboard ship the sooner for a little patience, I am certain. Is it 3 o'clock already? Lady Hattingale inquired as the mantel clock chimed. You see, Lord Arthur, how quickly time speeds. You shall be on your feet in no time at all. Hayden took the hint and rose. I must bid you adieu, Lady Hattingale, and thank you again for all you have done for Lord Arthur. We all believe he will be an admiral one day, if he does not want to be Prime Minister. He will make a better admiral, I think, she answered.